Do you believe eating healthy is expensive? You have to look at it different way. Yes, if you're gonna eat organic food, everything, and if you can afford it, great. But if you cannot afford it, how do you eat healthy inexpensively? This is Dennis Wong coming from Winnipeg. You have to look at what food you're eating. The first thing is you don't need to go get all the organic stuff if you can afford to. Just look at what you're eating. The first thing first is that there may be the food that you're eating causing you more health issues and inflammation and pain or affecting your mood. You look at those and you eliminate them first. And that will actually does not cost you any more money because you're removing the food that's causing you symptoms. You actually, in the long run, should save money. And one of the food that a lot of people need to look at and trying to eliminate is gluten. So, the bread, pasta, look at those. And for myself, I can eat certain bread, I can eat certain even pizza, but I cannot eat certain one because it has more, a lot more gluten in it. So I avoid restaurant pizza, etc., and I avoid certain brand of bread. You have to figure out which ones give you symptoms and avoid them, and that'll make you healthier. The other thing is dairy. For one, I have lactose intolerance, so I usually don't drink milk. I rarely eat cheese. I will use organic butter, but even then can trigger inflammation. So I'm gonna try and switch to clarified butter or ghee when I go grocery shopping next time, and then see how my muscle tension, etc., will improve. There's other food that has a lot of sugar. I know a lot of people say, oh, I cannot eat cereal, has a lot of fiber, but you gotta be really careful what cereal you eat. The only cereal I eat is steel cut oatmeal that I have to cook on the stove. Other box cereal, I don't eat it because after I eat it within a few hours, I get pain because of too much sugar. Doesn't matter how much fiber in there, still there's a lot of sugar in it that it causes me pain and inflammation, so I don't touch it. So that's the cheaper, healthier way to eat, is trying to find out what food are causing you symptoms and increase the vegetables. If you, like I said again, if you can afford to buy or you don't want to buy organic, eat the regular vegetables. The more vegetable you eat, the better you will be. I worked with a few people recently and I tell them to do a lot of vegetables, and I give them plan with vegetables, and I didn't tell them to do organic. They just did regular vegetables, and within 5 days to a week, we eliminate 70%, if not 100% of the symptoms that they're suffering, especially for the gut issues. So I hope that this information make you think a little bit better how to eat healthy. When we talk about how to eat healthy, not telling you, oh, go buy clean food and organic food, but telling you first to look at what food are triggering your symptoms, and if you can figure that out, eliminate them. I hope this is helpful. This is Dennis Wong coming from Winnipeg, and I'm grateful to serve.